Okay folks, in the lead up to us celebrating 140 years of Montrose Football Club, I've got the opportunity to have a wee interview here with a director of our club, but not only that, an honorary president of Montrose FC, Mr. John Paton. Well, John, you've got a long association with our club here, that's for sure. Many years you've been visiting Links Park. What's one of the earliest sort of memories that you have of watching a game here?
It was, I give my age away here, but it was probably a Saturday towards the end of the war.
Which one?
Thank you very much. And we played friendlies at that time. Then we got into the Eastern League. And Eastern League was interesting because it consisted of clubs like ourselves, plus Dundee Reserves, Aberdeen Reserves, etc.
Okay.
Something like what we're trying to get the Colts into.
Right, okay.
So it's not new.
Oh, yeah,
It's
been seen
and we've
before.
progressed through the divisions, and to be fair, we've had a roller coaster history, and probably financially as well as on the pitch. But we got by because we were fortunate enough to have players that were good enough to be transferred to bigger clubs. And we had, for instance, Gary Murray, Jimmy McIntosh, the Kent brothers. They were all transferred for fairly substantial fees. And that allowed us to carry on and also to try and effect what improvements we could. But then when Bosman came along, it scuppered the whole thing.
Jeez.
And we had to look at commercial opportunities as opposed to just jogging along. And that's when we started the lottery, the club lottery, which that had been in 1961, and it's still going.
That's incredible.
The first week, our share of the fund, as it were, was £148, and that covered the wages for the whole team.
So some things have never changed.
Except the wage structure, where the average wage was £5 a week, and it's now a bit more than that.
Just a wee bit more.
But so that's the progress that's been made. I think that the club is in good heart. The team is playing well, and I'm enjoying my time. After 1960 that I came along officially to take charge of the turnstiles, and then I became secretary just after that.
Okay.
And I've had then since 1960 I've had an association of sorts
With the club.
With the club.
I mean, you've seen obviously other teams in Angus have done really well over the last sort of few decades, and we sort of sitting in the doldrums a wee bit. It must be great to actually be part of the club at the moment and everything that's going on.
And we have had our moments. I mean, when we in the 70s, we've had good managers. Way back, we had Christie in the 60s, and we had managers like Ian Stewart, Alex Stewart, and I better say it, we've got the best of the lot in Stuart Petrie, and I've got high hopes for Stuart and the team. I'm enjoying my football very well.
Happy days, and I'm sure Stuart will give you at least 20 quid for saying that later on.
Thank you very much.
A real pleasure to have an opportunity to speak to you today,
Thank
John.
you.
And like the rest of us, I hope we're all going to be enjoying our 140th year as a club next year.
Yes.
Take care, bud.